If you're in debt, bankruptcy is usually a last resort, but bankruptcy is going to cost you. Up to £500 in fact, which is a very cruel irony if you're already struggling to make ends meet. Mark Chips lives with his partner and 5-week-old baby Edward in Pontypridd, South Wales. After graduating last year, Mark's prospects were good. He found work at a marketing firm, but it was commission only, and after a month he hadn't received a penny. So he left and hasn't been able to find another job since.
And while I was there to keep afloat and have rent and food, I had to take like a payday loan. I took out this thinking, oh, the wages will cover it. And obviously I didn't have the wages coming in. My bank account went overdrawn. They started taking money because of charges, and obviously it started spiralling down, so then I couldn't afford utilities, gas, water, electric. And so slowly but surely it all just kind of mounted up to the point that I ended up in so much trouble with letters from creditors coming through the door virtually every day. I can't just think about what I've got to do now. I've got a family to think of.
Mark's only option is to go bankrupt, but he can't afford it. Give me an idea of roughly how much debt you got into.
It's about £5,000 to £6,000. Wow. Yeah.
Lots of money.
Yep.
But there's now another option for Mark which won't cost £500. Because so many people are in the same situation, the government decided they need to take action. And as a more affordable alternative to bankruptcy, they've introduced a scheme called the Debt Relief Order, or DRO for short. It will cost you £90 and it doesn't involve going to court. The Citizens Advice Bureau estimates that almost 40,000 people in England and Wales are stuck in the bankruptcy trap and are eligible for the new Debt Relief Order. What surprised me when I picked it up is it's quite thick, and in fact, 21 pages. That's bigger than most phone books nowadays. Okay. They've been helping people apply since the beginning of April. Mark is one of the first to go through the process.
In order to qualify for the debt relief order, they've got to have limited debt down to £15,000. They've got to have less than £300 worth of assets. They've got to have less than £50 a month disposable income. So it's people in very limited circumstances. People on the breadline, isn't it? People on the breadline. Lasts for 12 months, and at the end of that, then they are relieved of those debts. And obviously gives people a fresh start in life then. Absolutely. The application has to be processed by a qualified intermediary like the Citizens Advice Bureau. Once Mark's paid the £90 fee, his application will be managed by the Insolvency Service. Bear in mind, neither bankruptcy nor debt relief orders are an easy way out. Both have got strict guidelines to follow, and both will leave a lasting effect on your credit rating too. But for people like Mark, he's desperate. It's his only option, but it will give him a fresh start in life.